Hello and welcome back to the Divine University. I am the Divine Goddess Counselor here at your service. So, for today's session, honey, I kept hearing the song Sooner Than Later. This is a Drake song, and I'm definitely going to put it into the description box. So, the gist of the song is Drake basically had a girl that he really liked, but he never really showed her. He didn't call on her birthday. And at this point, he feel like he's pretty much out of time because she's moved on. And he still wanted to know if he makes it sooner than later, will she still be there for him? So let's get into this. Let's see what's going on with my divine masculines. We are going to start off with Mystic B's deck. Okay, love this deck. Official, unofficial messages. We're going to hop right in. I'm going to get 3 messages, if that's what Spirit wants, from this deck. And then we're going to clarify those. And we're going to get it popping, guys. So I first want to start off with a prayer. Thank you, angels, ancestors, the Most High, for guiding me, for clear thoughts, clear messages to relate to the community. Let this resonate with those that resonate. And for those that do not resonate with it, please let them move it along and give it to somebody else that it may resonate with. Again, I do want to thank you, the Most High, for giving me the gift of being able to read energy. And I want to thank you for the blessing of the community. Bless everyone who comes upon this station. Let them know that they are loved to the moon and back. And we are here to grow with one another. Thank you. As I enter into the white light of healing and messages from the divine, I definitely want to thank you all for tuning in. And let's get it popping. I have already shuffled and blessed the cards before now, so we can just go ahead and hop in. Let's see what's popping in the energy with the divine masculine. What does the divine masculine spirit want to say to the divine feminine? All because of you. Okay. All because of you. Spirit, the way we met was unreal. Okay. It's too many. What messages, Spirit, do you have? I guess they want me to take them on. I am full of pain. What the hell? Release. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, we have terrified. So, first, all because of you. Yes. So this could have been the realization of the situation that they put you in. Could have been because you pulled back. So they were able to see what it was they were actually doing to you. Or it could have been all because of you. They have awakened to what this connection is, okay? This could definitely be somebody who, neglected this union, neglected this relationship because of their, just 3D regular BS that they was on, but now they know that it's all because of you, who they're changing into. The way we met was unreal. You definitely were not like anybody else, and this divine masculine knows that. You guys could have met, and it could have been a situation to where, hell, they weren't even looking for anybody, or it could have been, something happened and you guys met. You guys met on a bus, and they usually don't ride buses. They could have met you out somewhere that they normally do not go to. So this divine masculine is definitely feeling that the way that you guys met was unreal, which is causing this person to look at this relationship in a different light now. I am full of pain. This person has definitely been hurt. This could have been, family situation, another relationship that they were in that has caused some type of pain. They could be in pain because of financial situations. And they may even try to hide this pain for the reason why they're telling you this, right now. But they are definitely full of pain, and they're trying to, figure out what, they can do to fix it. And it's all because of you that they're, acknowledging that they are full of pain. Because again, they might not have, really said that they was full of pain. What the hell? So yeah, I instantly got, they're trying to figure out why are you releasing them. Because guess what we have released next? What the hell? They upset about it. They trying to figure it out. Because you, the divine feminine, has released this person. So now they're trying to figure out, shit, what the hell going on? What's really good? So now they try to figure out what the hell is going on with you. You feel what I'm saying? Because you have released them. But at the same time, they look like they're trying to go through some type of healing, and they're not ready for you to release them yet. Okay? That goes back to that sooner than later. Thank you, Spirit. They're trying to fix it so that they can make it sooner than later, and they don't want you to go anywhere. So they're trying to figure out what the hell is really going on. You feel me? Okay? And terrified. They are terrified of this connection, how strong this connection is to you. They're terrified to show their true feelings, show their true emotions towards you. And this is what's holding them back, because they've been full of pain. This pain could have caused them not to be terrified of showing, how they truly feel. For you, this could have been with anybody else as well. But they are definitely terrified right now of how they're going to fix this. They're terrified that you release them and that you're going to find somebody else. Or you found somebody else. So they're trying to figure out what the hell is really going on right now. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to clarify each message with the tarot. Again, let's hop in. We're going to try to get two for each message just to see what is going on. And then we're going to finish off with the romance angels. Let's roll. Spirit, all because of you. What is the divine masculine trying to say? What is all because of the divine feminine? The Hermit. So whatever you did, or whatever conversation that you had with this person, it caused them to go into hermit mode and really look at this situation in a different light. Really become enlightened about what it is that you guys have with one another. So they definitely went into hermit mode, and it was all because of you that they are discovering that you are the one for you. They're becoming enlightened. They're seeing into the light now. And they know now that you were always the light. You feel that you was always, there for them. You always had their back. You was their ride or die. And it's all because of you, is that they're trying to make this change. And they're having to do so by going into hermit mode. So you might not have heard from this person. And the reason why you haven't heard from this person is because they are becoming enlightened about this relationship. They know who you, they're starting to figure out, or they know who you are at this point. But all because of you is what started this cycle of trying to figure out this connection, okay? Spirit, what other messages do you have for all because they came flying out? Knight of Swords in reverse. So this time they are going to really take this very slow. Coming out of hermit mode, I'm glad to see this. They are coming out of hermit mode, and they are taking their time to really think through how they can communicate this to you. Communicate that they know what's going on. Communicate with, being overbearing, without overwhelming you or love bombing you when they come in. So they're taking their time now, whereas in the past they might have just used to roll in just for, just for communication, just to, you know, holler at you, not really talking about anything important. But now they're really thinking about how they want to come in, what they want to say when they come in. Because again, they've been in hermit mode trying to figure all this out. The way we met was unreal, Spirit. What is the Divine Masculine? Please clarify. The way we met was unreal. Please clarify, Spirit. The way we met was unreal. What's this? Please clarify. The way we met was unreal. All right. So with the Eight of Pentacles, what this is telling me about the way that we met was unreal. Was this person definitely could have, you know, met you while working. This could be somebody who is a entrepreneur who met you by some work that they were doing. They could have been doing work for somebody else and met you. But when they met you, they were already in a lovely situation. Okay? They were working hard. They were in a lovely situation. And they were definitely dedicated to what they were doing. Or they didn't have, you know, any love interest at all. So when they met you, it was like unreal. You was, you know, what they were looking for. But they were steady working hard, you know, building their abundance. And they spilled these cups. These cups were spilled because they might not have had time for love. But when they met you, that changed the whole scenario of what they had going on. You feel me? I am full of pain. I am full of pain. Spirit. I'm just going to say I am full of pain. I am full of pain. All right, so with the full of pain, we got the Six of Pentacles. So they could have definitely been breadcrumbing you. They could have definitely been breadcrumbing you, and now they're full of pain because they didn't offer you a solid cup, a solid foundation. You know, with that Six of Pentacles, they weren't balancing out the balancing out the scales with your love. You know, just steady. You know, not really, you know, focused on building any real stability. And now they look and, you know, that's what they want now. They want, because that's why they're coming in with this offer of love with the Knight of Cups. And they're definitely full of pain because they could have been breadcrumbed in another relationship. They definitely could have been in a relationship with somebody who was just there for the Pentacles. You feel me? Because they knew that they was a hard worker. And when they met you, you were nothing like, you know, like they've ever met before. And now they're full of pain because they breadcrumbed you. They left you, you know, holding on, left you like in this begging energy. Like, you know, you were begging for their time, begging for, you know, begging for them to show up and show you who they were. But what they want to do now is do just that. They want to come through. They want to come through with the come through, with that cup of love, okay? The question is are you ready to accept it? Are you going to accept it? I don't know. You tell me, honey. All right, Spirit, what the hell? What the hell is really good? What the hell is really going on? So, yeah. Look at that. So, the Queen of Cups. This person definitely views you as their Queen of Cups. You're very loving. You're very nurturing. You care about, you know, people, animals, and they don't want to see you walk away. They definitely don't want to see you walk away, but they do see now you have your eyes set on something else. Whether this is moving on into another career, into another, you know, love offer, but now they see that you have made your decision and you're moving on. The Queen of Cups is gone, so they're trying to figure out what the hell is really good. You feel me? They you know. They don't understand. But they're starting to understand because they know what they gave you in the past was crumbs. So why wouldn't you be on your way out? Why wouldn't you be setting sail to something that is more beneficial for you? All this love you got to give, you got a lot of love to give. What the hell? What the hell was they thinking? What the hell was this divine masculine thinking? Shit. So you gone. You gone. Because you releasing. The divine feminine is releasing this masculine. And I can even see this as this person now making the decision that they want their Queen of Cups. They want their Queen of Cups now. They see you as the world. Look at this man with that world in their hand. They see you as the damn world now. And they want to hold on. Look how he holding on to that 1-1. He holding on. He know that you passionate. He know that you loving. He know you would do anything for him. The question is, are you staying or are you leaving? Sounds like leaving. I'm just saying. Release, spirit, release. What do we have to say about release, spirit? Oh, child. Lord, Lord, Lord. Lord. So we have the Ace of Wands and we have the 8 of Swords. So you definitely released this person. And now they're all in their head and they don't know what to do about it. They don't know what to do because you have released them. Sooner than later. It seems like it's too late now. Because either one or two things, either you have a new offer of love or this person is trying to come in with the new offer of love. And you can have your hands tied, your eyes crossed because you're not trying to hit none of this. You guarding yourself from this person. But you definitely are, the divine feminine is definitely releasing this divine masculine. But they want to come through with a new offer. Because like I said, you can take this one or two ways. This could be that person who was in bondage or felt like they was in bondage and didn't know how to get to you, didn't know how to communicate clearly to you about what they really wanted. And what they really wanted is to have this passionate new beginning with you. And they want a little nook. You sound like it too. You can't release them. They don't want you to get it to nobody else. If they could, they'll bandage you all up, honey. They'd tie you up if they could. But they definitely want to bring in a new offer. They want to bring in a brand new offer. Because they do not want to stay in this 8 of Swords energy. That what the hell is really going on energy. When they know that they want this passionate new beginning with you. At the bottom of the deck. Yep. The 3 of Wands. They're definitely waiting. They're definitely waiting and trying to figure out when is the right time to come in. They're trying to figure out what angle. They're trying to figure out what they need to do to come in to show you that they want to give you this love offer. They want to give you this love offer passionately, and they want to make love too, I'm telling you. And they just patiently waiting to see when is the right time for them to do just that. But remember, they terrified. They terrified that you didn't even moved on and found somebody else. You giving yourself self-love now. The DM don't know what to do. He terrified. He terrified if you're going to accept this. But shit, it look like he going to wait until you figure it out. So this person's going to play the waiting game with you regardless. You think you done moved on. You think you done got it yourself together, honey. They said they will wait. Regardless of being terrified. They don't care. Because they want to bring you that passionate love offer. They want to let you know now. I know who you are. Okay? All right. Baby, the DM is on the couch, honey. Letting it all hang out. Let's get some messages from the romance angels. Spirit, what messages do you have from the DM to the divine feminine with regards to romance and love? What messages, Spirit? Separation. Look at that. What messages do you have, Spirit? What messages do you have, Spirit? What messages do you have, Spirit, for divine masculine to the divine feminine? What messages? Ooh, shit. Look at that. Okay. So here you go, y'all. So you guys are definitely in separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. This is why they've gone in hermit mode, okay? You guys are separated right now. So they're trying to figure out how they can bring you this love offer, okay? So yeah, you guys are definitely separated. And this person that went into hermit mode, that's how they become enlightened about this relationship. And they definitely want you to give this relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. They also, I think, what I'm feeling is that they understand that they are going to have to work on themselves in order for this partnership to work out. They can't come in the same way they came in at first. They're going to have to be honest. They're going to have to be clear communication when they come in this time. But they still want you to give this relationship a chance because what I told you, they waiting on you. They waiting and anticipating. Okay? This could be the one. All right? You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So they know you the one. They know that you are their divine feminine. Okay? They had to go through something painful in order for them to realize who you were. The separation could have been painful. The thoughts of you being with somebody else could have been painful. But they know that you are the one, and they're ready to bring in that offer now so that they can actually show you, because they probably weren't showing you at first. Weren't giving you, wouldn't even give you an inkling that they, really wanted this, because they were probably in a third party situation, always at work. You know what I'm saying? They letting cups spill over because they putting work before everything else. Okay? And what? And at the bottom of the deck, we have the heart-to-heart conversation. So like I said, thank you, Spirit. They're waiting on a chance to have this heart-to-heart conversation with you. The question is, are you going to let them come in? Are you going to listen to what they have to say in this heart-to-heart conversation? Because they're definitely coming, and they're waiting to figure out how they're going to have this heart-to-heart conversation, how they can come at you. Because they know they breadcrumbed you from the beginning, and you didn't deserve that, right? So if they make it sooner than later, will you be there? I'm just saying. All right, so this was the DMtoDF energy read. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I want to thank you so much for tuning in for this message. Please leave your comments, give me feedback. I am new to this, but I'm true to this. So I appreciate and I love you guys to the moon and back. I'm definitely here to help you grow while I grow, so we can all grow together in love within the divine. I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Please be in class on time. Love you guys. Toodles.